Thank you to Dubby. As always, use my code DragonFam94 to give 20% off. Greetings, my Dragonite Dragonborn and Dragonkin. This is Dragonite Dragonborn. Next stage, I think get the memo. And as you probably end up seeing, I'm in Skyrim. And as always, here is my Draconic Paladin, or Dragon Paladin, or my way of saying it, the Akatosh Paladin, which I have been wanting to do. And before I forget, as always, if you like this, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and share, which will help out a lot. And hopefully you enjoy a little bit more of this series. And I do have at least a Google Doc of all my Nexus mods, and I will also leave down a backstory and all the stuff I have done. I have been seeing a lot of like paladins and stuff. I do have another idea for a paladin. I will end up probably doing that for like a live stream sometime. But as you end up seeing right here, I'm using the Dragon Carved, which is the heavy armor, which is of course to the backstory. And here is basically a Sword of Ancient Tongues. I have a backstory of this one because of how much my paladin is somewhat also a scholar too. Not just a priest, but also a scholar. So I figured it'd be kind of cool. And he was so immersed with this idea of being a hero, but keep evil at bay no matter what. And of course, I'm just using, the Nuruk stuff. And of course, this is the anniversary edition. So I figured that'd be kind of cool. All of it's light, all of it's heavy, because I actually do prefer heavy. You can definitely go with light. Now, there is like a helmet I do have. I'll end up probably switching it a little bit later. Sometime a little bit later, or just head there probably sometime in the mid-series. Which is the Hooded Dawnguard helmet. Which I thought that looked pretty cool, in my opinion, just to use. But, of course, there's this one. And here's a shield. And, of course, boulders and pouches that I have set up. Some stamina, healing, all that. Oh yeah, I do have this because I forgot to put it up. Because I was kind of having this here just to finish the build as best as I can. Now, I'll definitely, oh yeah, speaking of that, here is the book that you probably want to, use. And basically what I understand for the engraved of the sword, it just says Dovahkiin by his honor. It will keep evil at bay, if I'm remembering that correctly. Which is going to be definitely there. Here's just a regular one. Here's the one that has a glow to it. A blue glow. A green glow, although it looks a little bit more turquoise to me. Of course, a purple. Here's the gold, and I am using the silver one. Now, of course, that's all it is right here. Now, here is the great swords. But somehow in this mod, I had to scroll down a little bit because there's like great swords, and there's like great swords with no scabbards, which you can definitely use. But I just figured it'd be kind of fun to have this around. I may end up doing like a vanilla version of a paladin. We'll see. So, but I'm going to go ahead and continue with the main quest. And of course, I put all my points and cannons into mostly restoration and warrior-like, and some in destruction. Let me check. I hate when this happens. Like, there's like always like a time of like it glitches out on me like that. There we go. There we go. Speaking of, what am I playing on? It is okay. Yeah, basically I'm playing on Master. That seemed to be a really good comfort. I may end up switching to Legendary just to see how I feel. So yeah, I'm playing on a little bit harder difficulty because I actually have a build that's right around like a hard difficulty type style. So, and yeah, I know probably some say, oh well, you know, it makes no sense why you have it like that, but it's just like I just figure it'd be kind of fun to have Mars of Wrath to fit more of like a paladin, to be like the sun, you know, hero judges, the torch of the divines. Also, I forget to mention, excuse me, I forget. I think, in my personal opinion, it's up to you. However you want to go. You can definitely side with Meridia, which I'll definitely end up picking up because I really do like her. Oh, and of course, you can go either way. Right here, for at least a start. But I always choose the action up because my build is like completely good, or to me, it's great. Now there is one more. Oh, a dragon. In all my lifetime here, I have never thought a dragon would in Skyrim, as much as I lived here. What's going on in this crazy world? Of course, I'll actually go the way I usually go. Oh, by the way, for this mod that I'm basically using Live Another Life, I think it's just really cool for role-playing. A body turns to ash as you touch it. Somehow, a leather left journalist survived the attack. Now, I actually have done this. You know, pause if you want to read to. If you really want to read this. This is like basically of like how an NPC that basically kind of scrubbed a little bit off of like the vanilla start. So, again, we'll go right here for y'all. Pause if you want to read this, okay? So I'm gonna flip through all of here. So you've been kind of warned. But this one right here is where it says, I can't believe it. A dragon. Strange out of legends. Nobody back home would ever believe me. I'm going to go ahead and drop it. So, if you play the original one, you can either A, go into Ralof or Havar. I'm actually curious about some other ones. I just want to see what's else around, right around here. Oh yeah, before I forget, here's basically all my style that I was kind of going with. Yeah, I went more with heavy armor this time. And definitely like one-handed. Now you can go with a mace if you wanted to. And of course sneak, because I just figured it'd be better to have it. I forgot to stop at 40 because of the light pressure, but it's all good. Because I stopped at 45, excuse me. Yeah, muffled movement, but then you got, you know, Lightfoot. Because of his backstory, it's best to, you know, not to alert or push on any traps. Okay. It's gun deer. And you will usually go through either way. Through here. Down here. I'm just curious about anything else. Oh yeah. It's all the one, you know. Alright, you know. Stored the place, it kind of shows. Nice. About the Imperial. Okay. I'll take these. So. There we go. Even just a little stuff like that. And of course, I just went around here. Now, of course, this mod is a little bit more different than vanilla. Because if you play through the vanilla, you probably will know this like the back of your own hands. Of course, I went through here like enough times. But I do want to see what else can show. Also, this does make sense too. So, Fortress Hood. Yeah, I am not wearing that. I actually do have something else on mind. Well, I'll definitely pick this up. Why not? Or, there we go. Because I'm probably going to fill up my library at my home. Oh yeah, if you wanted to go down that route too. Of course, some shield, a mace. Even for like a paladin or a crusader, that's pretty good. Yeah, I've done this like 1,000 times, so I kind of know. Oh, okay. Take. I'm so sorry. May you rest great in the afterlife. Of course. Well, you probably won't need it. Yeah, and here is basically where you can get your first enchantments. Sparks. Which is And you come down here. Even though the Imperials as much as my parents were, but my grandparents always said, just be careful what you say, or you will end up like in the prisoners. So I guess this is how the Imperials always treated the rebels. Even though I don't necessarily agree to that side, but still, I never thought they would go that far. Sorry, it's just a little bit, like role playing. So, and yeah, down here, through here. Also, this is definitely unique too. Yeah. Now, of course, I'm not going for an archer for this build since I already got mage. Oh, didn't push it. Very good. And yeah, that's where it crumbles, so I'll probably end up backtracking a bit. So I'll see y'all soon. Thank you to Dubby. As always, use my code DragonFam94 to give 20% off. And, of course, I always like to thank Dubby for my daily stuff. And, as y'all can see right here in the lineup, there's really excellent stuff right here that you can at least try out or taste. And, of course, there's a lot of other stuff on here as well. Again, just want to thank Dubby for sponsoring today's video. And, as always, I hope that you at least enjoy. Don't forget, use my code DragonFam94 20% off. And while I make a little bit more on the side, thank you again, W Energy. After investigating much of Helgen, I gotta check out if there's any more survivors after that haven from one side, so I want to see if there's any more on the other side. So let's go check it out. Just right over here. This must be the entry to the other side. It's best to check it out too. Oh, and if you're doing this like vanilla, sorry I couldn't show you the other way, but if you continue all the way through, this is where it'll be, and of course the bear will be right over there. Sorry, I just want to talk about that. Blood, that cannot be good. By the 9. How much is going on? Rayloff? This might be Havlar and the other one got to be Rayloff. Excuse me for a minute, sorry. I just want to check out this one real quick. Potion of Health. Come on. Okay. So, but yeah, I'll definitely, talk to him. Now, it's just no original dialogue, from voice acting, because I don't think they have enough time for... Yeah. That blast is freaking powerful. So, Go ahead and show you like the other side. Before I forget, yeah, I did pick up the armor that I'm like, oh, actually that'd be kind of cool just to put up sometime. If you want to, I did show you like there is like a gold, I mean not gold, like a silver, but basically like this one, but it's glowed in a little bit in the series here. Paladin, excuse me. So now, of course, the Imperials it has the ability for more of restoration and destruction, and one-handed and block. And the rest is, it's up to you. Yeah, I took some gold because, well, nobody's going to use it, so it's best to scavenge a bit to help out any cause. So, now, if you were, like, on the other side, this ritual pole, and you had to go, like, really, literally go run across, go down here. Here's that tunnel that I kind of went with. Go through here. Make a right. Left. Fight some spiders here. Yeah, may switch it to... There we go. Because in the line of Skyrim, you never know what diseases you will pick up. And that's why I like this epic restoration mod. Now, of course, it doesn't really matter which way you want to go. Oh, nice. Yeah, because since I have the immersive armors, they have different armor sets, which is cool. You can go either one, but I just figured for me, I always like... This armor looks pretty cool, too. Because it doesn't really matter which way you want to go. But I'm just going ahead and pick Havar for me. Why did you come back? Wait. What are you talking about? I came here to see what's going on. Are you mad? We need one runner. Quit messing around and get out down there. What? Oh, hold on. Wait. What? No, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. Oh, well, living with it. You here. I need help. I need the healing potion before I can go. Get back on V and we can warn them together. So as long as Dragon isn't out there. So go ahead and show you how it kind of looks. Got a healing potion yet? Yes, I have one. And no, I don't have one. You can either buy one or kind of like how the way I went with. You can definitely go that route. But yeah, I have one. Excellent. I'll take whatever I can offer. And this healing and virtuous. I'll give you two. There you go. Thanks very much. Look out! There you go. That was close. We should be heading out. Yeah, that's a brutal way to go. And if you do choose like one side, just get out Helgen, but you go the other side. Let some say I chose with Rayloff. You got me out, okay? But if I choose to go with the Imperial, the game's like, oh, hey, since you chose the Imperial, Havar would think like, oh, hey, it's good to see you again. It's like, you just died. Yeah, a little bit of loophole there. So, I thought it'd just be best for a Paladin to do for this one. Of course, he's still a scholar, but he's more of a priest by heart. At least help out most. Now, of course, I did leave, like, Akatosh, which is the main one. Stendarr, definitely very fitting for a paladin. And, of course, Meridia, but although she's optional. That really depends.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Agreed, friend.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Anytime. Anytime. I'm just glad to help out at least some folks. Even though I had a hard time choosing, but, it's kind of rough. Bye, Akatosh.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
That damn war. I will think about it, Havar. Alright? Because I lost most of my friends and loved ones through war. I will have to think about it. Even though I wish this damn war would be over with. Without much of my influence. Still.
See that ruin up there?
Mm-hmm.
Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares.
I can understand that.
Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
I don't blame you. The dead should remain dead. Not to be relived again. Dead should not be touched. Arcade's sake.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, see for yourself.
I did pick up, a wizard or mage, but it really depends. And of course, I'll go back to Akatosh. To the other one. Why not? Yeah.
Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
I can understand that well. Now, there is another one that I probably would recommend if you want to go to. It's like the Lord's Stone. It's right near Hollow's Crypt. And that's where you kind of start the doing a little bit of the Dawnguard DLC. Which I'll end up doing. And, of course, the Dragonborn DLC. So, we'll see where this will go. I may continue on a little bit for the main story. But then, hold it off for a bit. So, we'll see where things will go. But yeah, that's different. Of course, that's just how the dialogue goes. If you choose mage, I got that dialogue. But if you choose warrior, you'll be very more impressed. And thought you should never be on the cart. And of course, if you chose thief, he's like, well, I think there's a lot better one.
Decided to come with me.
Anytime.
Riverwood.
Well, it's better just to keep us. Better stay in a group. Anyways. But, they kind of have that a little bit despised, but I definitely hope he chooses a different path. So. Go ahead and get this dialogue. But yeah, in this episode, I'll definitely go to Bleak Falls Barrow, do a little bit of other stuff there, then go back.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
There we go.
Uncle Halvar, hello.
Hadvar, what are you
Feindal
doing?
thinks he can woo
Are
Camilla
you on
Hilarious
leave
away
from
from me.
Sure.
She's already mine, I keep telling him.
What happened? to you,
whatever,
boy?
dude.
Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
I'm just gonna let Havar do his thing. Now, of course.
Hey, that's not something you see every day.
Yeah, I know. Now, of course, you can definitely she's definitely close to a paladin, if you really want to go to there. Even though she's more like a Stendar follower, which does fit closely for a paladin too, if you really want to go down that route. So.
Sigrid, we have company.
I'm just gonna let this play out.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
That makes sense. Even though I haven't been there.
That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place.
That's
Mass
where I
confusion.
showed up.
I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can.
I'm just glad I could help, that's all.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Just tell me. Don't worry, I will help out any way I can. Just run.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
Jarl?
Riverwood is defenseless.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he
Oh,
can.
Balgruuf. Got it.
If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Anytime, friend. I know about your Balgruuf because I've been around there so many times, so I kind of know how to do. So, what can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Okay, that's good. What do you think about the war? I'm not too
People are
sure.
rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people.
The damn
Just for worshipping
Thalmor.
Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
I can definitely understand that. I know why they kind of banned, why the Thalmor band did that, even though I had zero sympathy, because how much Thalmor has been doing. I'll give
All right.
I'll get them up there. Thank you, friend. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, of course, if it gets a little too close. Now, of course, I got grand healing because I just like it a little bit more better than closed wounds. Which is fine, it's just if you're in a major battle, it's best to mostly just keep keep yourself healed. Bandits. I remember how much you attacked the temple that I was in. Trying to send a text to a friend. And of course my phone is always stupid. You lowly scum, come here!
Now ain't this a
Oh, you got range? I got range too. Definitely at least have some. Come on. Yeah, this is like easy level right now. Yeah, I'll skip it. And of course, I'm just going through here. Open this up. Yeah, there's that. And of course, part of the breathing, but I already have a enchantment just to keep myself a little bit more breathable, which I already have linked. I already have linked a Google Documents and link description below. So, there we go. Yeah, my character has a little bit more of a grudge against bandits, excuse me. These skills not really too fond of, so I definitely will skip that. Now, I may end up replacing Mara's Wrath with Sendar's Aura for a very more Paladin-like. Yeah. I'll tell you what.
You start running so I can stab you.
Lowly scum. This is all you ever do. If you submit, then stop firing. Yeah, all you do is just hide, like a little coward you are. It is mine. Then submit now. Do you submit?
This isn't over. We are ready.
Although, you did fight well. Maybe in the next life. I hope you chose a different path. Settings. Yep, still unmastered. Okay, sorry. There's gonna probably be like a lot of different cuts. Although this is pretty good. Brigadine Dark Armor. Dark Armors. That's cool. Oh yeah, I kind of see it now. That's really cool. I do like the immersion mod, armor mods. All right, sorry, that was a friend. So these random cuts is gonna probably end up happening, so I do apologize. Let's see what these bandits are talking about.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let him. Better than us, risking our necks.
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that club.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Bandits, holy scum. May they be death. Let me sneak around right before interfering.
Huh?
Is someone there?
Surprise!
Here!
May Stendar's mercy be upon you. There we go. So, anyways, yeah, that's a thing. Now I do have another one. I do have, at least I have a couple one, and there is like a immersion mod in here. It's like the Civil War repair, which is definitely, like I said, in the Google Drive that I've linked. Because I just figured it'd be more immersion just to have the immersion of the city after a great siege be repaired. There we go. And this character will probably end up going to war. Mercenary armor. That's cool. Okay. Snake. Well. This should be easy. Snake. Well. There you go. As you probably end up seeing right here, there's a snake right there, here's another snake, and there's a well. So it goes snake, well. Let's see. Plentiful healing, just in case if my magicka runs out. Just in case. Yep. Alright, well, guess that's be it. Still warrior by heart. Curse this. Come on, thank you. Damn. Yeah, except for going to a shrine or ever making a potion, which you could definitely do. I decided just to have the spell of cure poison, or disease, excuse me. Talking about getting into the bone zone there. Wounded frostbite. May Mira's love guide me.
Keep it away from me!
I don't know why I do that.
Get me down! Get me down! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Of course. Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw
Does
first.
it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
I don't trust you. You bandits are all the same. There we go. What did he say? And of course, I kind of already know how this is going to go, so pause if you need to. So, yeah. Arnold Swift. Not so swifty. Better not continue down here. If it was in chests, fine, but if it's in burial urns, I'd rather not steal. The gods will frown upon that. Draugr. Alright. Best not wake these beings. Now, of course, I'll probably end up fast forwarding that or just leave it in. I don't know. Whoa there. Don't need a fight. Guess so. There we go. Excuse me for a minute. So, but yeah, I would definitely like continue up a little bit more of the mage. Now there is another one that I can definitely be more of an option if you really want to go to. But if you do, which is the companions, spoilers, you'd be turned into a werewolf. But you can always reverse that a little bit later down the road if you choose to. So now I may try out another one, but I think since I have this mod in, which is the unofficial patch, I cannot like enchant my weapons. So I think it's just because there's been like either a glitch in the system or just a mod. I'm not sure. And yeah, since I have the anniversary, it kind of gave me a little bit more better stuff here, but I really don't like. There is some that I do like, but there's some I don't. So. Great, another troll. Alright, combat, here we go. Yeah! Skull, bunch of troll. Oh. Yeah, I can sell that. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of that. There we go. No, it's. I know probably at least my brother said it's fine just to loot and stuff, but don't be stealing. But no, I have a feeling the gods will frown upon that, more than I would ever think. Definitely a circle protection. Which I keep forgetting just to equip. Circle protection. Elemental blast. There we go. Alright. And resist fire. Okay. And there is a bad effect. The gods will frown upon that if I even do. That's not to get temptation through being lockpicking. If it's if it was open, then fine. But if it's been locked, I'd rather not touch. Yeah. There we go. I think that'll be a little bit more fun. Even though I'll probably end up making this paladin as like a battle mage. Without trying to. But I just like to have a little bit more stuff to add to the character. Since my mind is a little bit... There we go. I'm surprised that usually doesn't be like its own thing. Now, I think there is one more spell, or at least the spell perk into this. I think it's like either it's an alteration, which I believe it's extending of law. Huh. So this is the Nords. Very interesting. Back home in Citadel, I bet they would find this very remarkable. I already know the commendation, but if you really want to know what the commendation is, if I can find it right here, is bear, moth, and owl. Which you will have to go turn it twice. Come on, game. There we go. You know, all of it is just basically owl. Like this. There you go. Jump over. And just run. Huh. What is this weird chanting? Why do I feel this strong power? Huh. Wait, has the gods gave me a unique ability? Maybe, no. The Dragonborn is just a legend. But if I am, I might take good responsibility. Oh boy. Hey, big guy. I have a strong feeling this ain't gonna work. Yeah. Come here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Meant to have this. There we go. You have some. I think somebody will want. Now, before I go off, chest time. Arrows, hammer, this one. And here's Meridia's beacon, which will start off Meridia's to get Dawnbreaker, which I'll end up picking up. Boots. Soul gem.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Meridia?
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple.
Oh boy.
A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Well, darkness, I had to keep the darkness at bay no matter what. Although, Meridia, I have heard she's alright. Some even may praise her, some may not. I'd rather keep some health. So, anyways, let's go ahead and continue. I'll end up hearing her out, but I have a feeling the restless dead need to be put to rest. So I may have to help her out. There we go. Why not? At least make a little bit more money. You know, I already have enough because after all my offline style, I had to level up a couple of other things before even starting the main game. Let's head back to Riverwood.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Excuse me?
What are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Pardon me?
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
I
I don't know what
all
you
good.
overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
like to invest.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
Let's see what you can do with this.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Did something happen, my friend?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a scrape. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
What was that?
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Wait, that looks a little bit familiar. Wait. You mean this golden claw right here? They're gonna show me that to him.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Just glad to help. Here we go. At least that's been done. Hey, friend.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I guess they know about much of this. Well, I better let them know too. No, the Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Thank you, my friend. Still got warned on me either way.
Come to chat with an old woman.
No, I'm sorry, I don't have time to stop by and chat. Keep on going. How much time's been here? It's probably best too.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
No.
Are you married?
People don't stop talking to me. I got important business right now.
Heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I'll definitely sign that up to cleanse most evil, even vampires away. This must be Dragon Reach that the guard is talking about. There we go. let's talk about
What's
this.
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
I have news, but Havar sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
The dragon. Apparently that wasn't the idea. Well, a dragon has destroyed Helgen while I was reaching there. And it might be heading this way.
You know about Helgen?
Mm-hmm.
The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Well, that was the plan. Greetings, my Jarl. I came here with news.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yep. Although, the dragon destroyed Helgen. As I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once.
That's why I came here for
the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
I was just here to help. That's all.
And I won't forget it. Here.
Anytime.
Take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me.
What can I do, my Jarl?
Suitable for someone of your particular talent? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I know about Farengar. He was not the one to pesterize how busy he usually is. After you, my Jarl. After you, Jarl. Excuse me.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Sorry, I'm just doing this for
So the Jarl thinks
a
you
thing.
can be of use to me. Oh yes.
You must be
referring to
Farengar.
my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright. Where am I going to be fetching? What does this have to do with dragons? Just tell me what I need. Well, I think we're all on the same side, so what does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar?
I have
See,
some scholar
stories of
techniques here and
dragons
there.
began to circulate. Many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible.
True.
But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
Good question. So, what do you need me to do after all, friend?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Sounds
Go to
familiar.
Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, you mean this old stone that I've been, well, carrying?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So, I gave you the stone, so what is next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, this is where I'll end up calling it here, my Dragon Knights, Dragon Wars, and Dragon Kin. If you like so, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and share, which will help out a lot. And as always, this is Dragon Knight, Dragonborn, Dragon Sage, signing out. I hope you enjoy episode 1. I have thought about doing the prologue, but I just figured it'd be more fun just to go ahead and start this. And I'm really bad at game presentations and how most Skyrim YouTubers have done their builds and get backstories and all this fun jazz. So as always, this is Dragon Knight, Dragonborn, Dragon Sage, signing out. Have a good one. My Dragon Knights, Dragon Wars, and Dragon Kin alike.